Now, Ragini Nayak of the Congress Party is with us. Sambit Patra of the BJP is with us. And as you know, the Aam Aadmi Party continues to boycott us because we asked them a few tough questions on CAPS. And then have done a few stories on accountability from the Aam Aadmi Party, which clearly they are not fond of answering. But tonight I have Mohandas Pai, who's of Infosys. He's joining us from Bangalore. Krishan Partap Singh is a supporter of AAP. He's not an official AAP spokesperson, Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson. And Professor Kamal Mitra Chenoy, who's also an Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson, in fact, I think he holds a designation in the top Aam Aadmi Party national executive, will be joining us in some time. So hopefully we'll have an Aam Aadmi Party voice tonight. Krishan Partap Singh, this is ridiculous. You want, the Aam Aadmi Party was a party that was supposed to stand up for honest people. Now it punishes honest people. If you pay your electricity bill, you have to keep paying more. If you did not pay your electricity bill, in other words, if you were supporting the Aam Aadmi Party before it came to power, we'll reward you. You know, this is a government. This is not a situation where Arvind Kejriwal is giving return gifts after a birthday party to those people who supported him. I mean, this is extremely childish, but it's also dangerous, isn't it, Mr. Singh?
Arnab, it's great to be on your show. And if the official Aam Aadmi spokesperson is coming on as you promised, it'll be a great change.
Yes,
because we've had this bizarre episode where you and Aam Aadmi haven't been able to get together on this for whatever reason.
No, I'm not in the business of trying to make. I'm not in the business of trying to make political parties happy. It's the Aam Aadmi Party which has gone into a deep sulk.
I know, but you can't get into ego.
They've gone into a
deep
sulk
party.
Because we asked them, how can you even indirectly support India's Taliban? So they've gone into a deep and abiding sulk since then. I mean, which is ridiculous.
You can't have a situation every day where there's an empty seat. I mean, you guys need to reach some kind of peace treaty.
No, I'm not into. I've never entered a peace treaty with a political party. No, one second. I'm sure they will mature and they will realize their fault. Anyway, let's not discuss that.
But Arnab, then Aam Aadmi members like me get calls every day that please come or the Aam Aadmi seat will be empty. That's not a...
No, that's all right. Please, I will value your opinion. Why is the Aam Aadmi Party rewarding anarchy and punishing honest people? Is it a good thing?
It's 6 crores, Arnab. 6 crores is like 2 minutes of a Narendra Modi rally, which is 50 crores per rally.
No.
What are we talking about here?
6 crores. It's not about the 6 crores. It's about the principle. Okay, we see hands go up there. I think...
What's the principle? He made a promise.
Let's get the apolitical voice, Mohandas Pai.
No, one sec.
Mohandas Pai.
He made a promise. Arvind, the Aam Aadmi Party made a promise at the beginning when the party was formed that discoms are taking Delhi consumers for a ride.
This is not about that. This is not about that.
Now it's a different...
it's not about that. This is very simple.
Are used to politicians not keeping...
No, it's not about that. Ragini Nayak taking you on.
Ragini, yes. Who kept his campaign promise.
Ragini.
Arnab.
He kept his campaign promise. Congress and BJP hardly ever keep the campaign promise.
Three people want to take you on.
Can I come in?
Let Ragini come in first. Yes, Ragini.
See, answering the central question that you've put up tonight, it won't be an exaggeration to say that all the policy decisions which Mr. Arvind Kejriwal has taken, be it with respect to electricity or water or the gimmickry that he has done with respect to the Janta Darbar, the bungalow episode on which you did a good show, or the VIP numbered car, so on and so forth, all the policy decisions which Mr. Arvind Kejriwal has taken till date have been highly populist, and he has undertaken them all being well aware of the fact that they are economically imprudent,
Congress is not populist,
socially, politically chaotic and morally unjustifiable. Let me just complete. But coming to the point of discussion today, I would say that in the history of Indian politics, we've seen ample examples of governments and political parties giving subsidies, loan waivers, incentives. But this is for the first time that an incumbent chief minister is rewarding defaulters, is giving incentive to the people who've broken the law of the land. What
It's
would
never
this be
happened
called
before.
not
Ragini, if you are so
unglorified
learned in all these
corruption?
issues, why do you keep on
Because,
extending
Arnab,
the
let me
support
just
still to
complete
the
it.
Aam Aadmi
Because
Party?
the rationale,
Why do you want the anarchy to
rationale
spread
behind
throughout
this is even
Delhi?
more
If you know the truth,
He's
why
giving
don't you
this
withdraw the
incentives
support?
to this category of people because they were the supporters of the cause raised by the Aam Aadmi Party.
Ragini, you have
And
no
this
right to
cause in
speak. You
itself
should
was
withdraw your support
unlawful.
first.
I would go on to say that he's trying to motivate people to default. There's a saying in Hindi, मुखिया मुख सो चाहिए खान पान सब एक पाले पोसे सकल अंग तुलसी सहित विवेक. Tulsidas was of the opinion that the relationship between a good leader and the people should be like the mouth to the body. Whatever the mouth intakes nourishes each
But
part
Ragini,
of
if you
the
know
body
so much about
equally.
Tulsidas,
But here
what
we
forces
see
you to give them the
extreme
support?
example of
You should listen to what Tulsidas has
partisan,
said.
negative and
Tulsidas
biased
has said that if you are in
administration, and this
association
is
with bad people,
reprehensible.
then the badness creeps to you also. So, why don't you follow what Tulsidas has said, Ragini? If Tulsidas says that if you are in the company of bad people, badness creeps to you. Why do you maintain this bad company? Why don't you withdraw support?
Set your own house in order. We at least gave a viable
I know
option.
sermonizing lies
We
only
at
with
least
the right
made a
lies only with
viable
Congress.
option to the people.
You are
We
right.
respected
You are
the
right.
sentiments
The
of the
right of
electorate.
sermonizing
What did you
lies
do?
only with the
You ran away
Congress.
from your constitutional
Arnab.
responsibility.
No, one
then
second.
there were allegations.
Who
from
ran
you
away?
of
Who
trying
ran
to
away?
fix up
No,
certain
Ragini,
numbers
who
by-
ran away?
by
You
giving
were the
money
one who
to
were running
people.
with the letter
Mr.
of support
Rajesh Garg
behind the
talked
Aam
about
Aadmi
10
Party.
crores.
Who
Mr.
ran away?
Madanlal
No, one
talked about
second.
20
Who ran away?
crores.
1 minute,
Your
1 minute.
own
Now, there are some
conscience is
viewers
not
outside
clear,
Delhi who
and
are
you always
sending us
follow
Ragini
messages.
has no right
No, no.
to speak.
I'm sorry.
No, one second.
Ragini has
Sambit.
no
I'm
right
sorry,
to
Mr.
speak.
Sambit
Tell her
Patra.
to read
You
more
got no
Tulsidas.
right to ask this question.
No,
Gentlemen.
Ragini should read more
We have given a
Tulsidas.
chance to the Aam Aadmi Party to fulfill the
I think
promises
we
it has
have a
made to
few
the people.
shocked
Ragini,
viewers.
We are
please
yet
go
again
into
giving
the
them
depth of
another chance to
Tulsidas
correct
study.
themselves.
Are we discussing Tulsidas?
No.
Are we discussing
the matter.
Tulsidas? Sambit,
No,
are we
we are
discussing
not.
Tulsidas?
We are not. But
No,
Mr.
so Sambit,
Mr. Sambit Patra is trying to divert the attention. Don't play politics, Mr. Sambit Patra. Don't trivialize the issue.
You
It
read
is
out a
grave
couplet
matter.
and
It's
I
a
am
matter of
diverting
concern
attention.
for the people
You
of
are
Delhi.
supporting an
It is a
anarchist
matter of
government and I am
concern for
diverting the attention.
taxpayers. Because the money is coming out of the
Ragini, your
pockets
party
of
is the
taxpayers.
one
which
You're
is
not
trying to
bothered about
divert the attention
anybody
of
I can't-
governments in
I
India.
can't believe.
You are the one who is
Bharatiya
trying to
Janata
divert
Party and the
attention.
No, I can't.
You
No,
are
one
the
sec.
one.
Watch it. This
You
is.
are the one who
Don't
are trying to
shout on me,
divert the
sir.
attention.
No, one
Don't
second.
shout on me, sir.
I'm not shouting. You're my friend. I'm not shouting. You're
Yes,
my friend.
once. You see, this is the equivalent of what Aam Aadmi Party is doing. We have a few shocked people across the entire country. People in a state of absolute shock that what exactly has Arvind Kejriwal done. Now, I want to explain what Arvind Kejriwal has done. And frankly, I thought, Mr. Singh, that when I heard this news this morning, I thought it was an April Fool joke. But I realized that April is some time away. And then we checked the facts. We called a few people and they said, no, we are dead serious about this. So what the Aam Aadmi Party has done is this. Ladies and gentlemen, it's simple. Before the Delhi election, the Aam Aadmi Party, Arvind Kejriwal said, if you support me and otherwise stop paying your electricity bills. Now, they have, after the elections are over and they have come into power with the Congress Party's active support and cooperation, they are now saying that if you have not paid your electricity bills, Arvind Kejriwal has decided in the future you will only pay 50% of the dues, 50% free. And the other people, the rest of the people are saying, hello, what happened to us? We paid our bills. So Arvind Kejriwal says, sorry, you don't get this gift. This is only for people who supported me before the election. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is like saying, Mr. Krishan Prasad, I'm coming to Mohandas Pai. This is like saying, Mohandas Pai, actually, let me get you in first. That suppose Arvind Kejriwal can take this to the national level and say, stop paying income tax. I don't like income tax.
Yes.
Income tax is bad. So stop paying income tax.
Yes.
And if he comes to power, he will then say, oh, you didn't pay income tax, very good, you backed me, 50% off. 50% off for you.
Yes.
And the rest of the people who paid income tax will ask him, what happens to us? No, you don't get this gift, you followed the rules. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is not even anarchy. It's a caricature.
Arnab, this totally ridiculous, is immoral, totally ridiculous. And let me ask 2-3 questions. If it's only 6 crores, like somebody said, why doesn't the Aam Aadmi Party raise money for my supporters and pay on the behalf of the people who are not paid? That will be fair and correct, and that will be moral too. It's their own money, they're giving it to the supporters. Point number 2, Arnab, this most serious issue, will Arvind Kejriwal get this benefit? Will his cabinet members get his benefit? Will his senior party members get his benefit? And if they do, there's a conflict of interest. They're giving money to themselves at a 50% discount of the cost of all of the people. And the third thing which is very, very important is, I think taking money from honest people to pay to people who are basically did not pay that, I won't call them dishonest, did not pay that, is a total affront to the rest of the people.